Well, hello everybody. My name is Jen and welcome to my channel, Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. And today I'm going to do a live haul video for my upcoming sale on Tuesday, September 24th at 1 p.m. Central. It's going to be our next live sale that I plan on doing. So what I'm going to show you today, I have 3 trays here to my left that I can give you some highlights of what's going on there. I have sterling, I have glass, I have costume, I have gemstone, and a lot of inlay pieces as well. So there's a little bit of something for everybody here. What I usually suggest on these type of things is that when I come live, first of all, I want to talk to everybody, say hello. Hi, Flocasso, how are you? I kind of come on after Tanya was almost done. I think I don't know if she's done yet, but that way I have time to go through my large haul and for you guys to see what's upcoming for Tuesday. And this is usually I do these live because you guys, I can interact with you guys, talk to you guys, if you have any questions, and I can do this while I'm showing things. It gets more interactive, and I think it's in a more personal way. That's just my own personal belief about it. And hi, sis, how are you? That's my sister. From you guys know who she is. That's my sister. And so we have some things today that I guess that you guys will be excited about to see. I don't plan on doing any like actual sales today, but again, kind of showing you guys what's coming up for Tuesday to give you a sneak peek. And then if you have any questions, I usually left that out so you guys send me an email, and that's what I pinned at the top of the chat is my information. So if you need to get a hold of me, you want to send me an email at jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. And in order to bid on things when we do our live sales, hi Sunray, how are you? It's warmer. My sister, that's my sister, you guys. She doesn't come to chat too often, but for those of you who are in the chat, Jackie's my sister. It's right now it's 89 degrees here, Jack. So I don't know what it is in Chicago, but needless to say, if I don't, like I said, I usually do these live. Some people say, are we bidding on things? What are we doing today? So I said, well, I usually show the haul videos and I do this live, and sometimes it gets confusing, but I don't want anybody to be confused. I just like to answer questions along the way. And then that way, I'll be able to give you guys, if you want a price, I'm going to tell you what the starting bid is. I'm just not going to be doing any selling today. Okay. That way everybody can get an idea of what's coming up for Tuesday. I do pre-selling. People do ask me to buy things prior to sales, which is fine. I usually say first come, first serve. That's usually how it works. That gets you guys interactive. That also makes you want to subscribe and register to my channel, because that way you guys know that I have different times. As of today, I'm normally working on a Friday, right? But today I'm actually off. So it's giving me time to finish these. There's actually 100. I just counted them. There's 100 pieces here. I was on a little buying trip last weekend. Hi, Jackie. How are you, honey? The other Jackie's my sister, Jackie. So don't, when I count, that's my sister. Jackie Packard's my sister. So, but Jackie's another lady in here. So if we get confused, she's my other Jackie. But yeah, so if there's something you guys want to see, or, having a question about, or, these things I'm going to be doing today is going to be kind of the highlight for the show for Tuesday. And then after this live is over, you guys can always send me an email at jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. Ask me questions, give me a timestamp. And if I don't give prices. The reason for that is because I know some people watch the videos on their leisurely time and they like to see what people have coming up. And I know people work, right? So that gives you an opportunity to ask questions about something. And then, but it is, I'll be honest, it's first come, first serve. And I understand that maybe that's not in some people's minds, that's not fair to everybody, but I do things different than everybody else, right? It makes the world go around different. But it also gets you to also entice you to be a subscriber to the channel, as well as register to and get all notifications. That way you can watch these things that come in, and that way you can, and you don't want to, if you're one of those people who don't like to participate in talking in chats, you get emails and say, oh, Jenny, hey, I watched your video. Do you still have this item? You can go back to previous shows that I've already done. I've done that with a few people lately. They've watched a video from 2-3 months ago and they want to ask if something was still available. In some circumstances, it is still available, which is great for you guys. But also watching these haul videos gets you excited what's coming up. The interactive part of it today is kind of like asking questions. So if there's something you want to see, then you can ask me. I probably have it most likely in these bins, I'll be honest with you. But I have been busy. That's why I've been busy. I took an extra day off this week just to get things done. But I'm, got through it all. And now I'm just ready to show it all to you guys. And hopefully you guys can find some things in here that you love. So with that being said, I'm going to pull up a couple necks for me. And then I'll start showing some pieces and get you guys excited. So hope everyone's having a fabulous Friday. I know I am. It's nice to be off from work, from the hospital for once. So I am going to go through in no rhyme or reason order. I'm going to start again. Let me show you. Actually, let me do this. Look at what I have done. Let me move my camera this way. Look what I've done here. You guys see this? This is 3 trays. I know, and this is how I do it, guys. You guys haven't known how I organize. I do everything in jewelry, and I have all the notes on it. This is just here. This is glass and costume pieces. This is gemstone pieces, okay? Beads, to necklaces, whatever. And then over here, this is Taxco / sterling pieces in here, okay? So again, there's things that are in here. Over these 3 trays have 100 pieces. I just counted them. I'm like, how many bags are here? I'm not going to get through all 100 of them. But to give you an idea of how much is coming to show you guys, there's a lot to get to. Whether or not I don't get to them, most shows you can get through probably 30 to 40 pieces a show. This gives you an idea that I have things here that if I don't get to something, I probably have it here. Okay, so I've been busy. This came from called my place the Taj Mahal Jewelry, which Joe and I went last weekend, and this is about fruit of the labor of coming home. But this is what takes so long. You guys want to know why it takes so long? Because I do research on things, weigh things, clean things up, get things done. This is how it's done, and then we bring it to show. So this is what I'm going to be showing you guys, and maybe just a few pieces. Again, I don't want to be on here to show all 100, then you guys would be bored. But needless to say, there's things here, and then we can do some more on Tuesday. I can do some more things you haven't seen. But again, I'll give you the kind of the highlights of some of the things that are here. And then if you have something interesting, or if you want to talk about something, we can talk, chat, see anything you want to do. This is your time. So yes, and again, some people, again, I want to get through the kind of the video. If you guys, and it's first come, first serve. So what I'm going to say on this is that means that, like I said, I'll show some pieces just to show you what they are. And then you can send me an email on any of the things I show you later on. And that gives me at least a few days. If I'm not here, let me come back to the camera again. If I'm not here, my husband, Joe, you guys know him. He answers a lot of the emails from you guys. And if I'm working, which I plan on working tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then I'll be off Tuesday. And that's when we do our live. So if there's something you want to ask me, or if you guys, hey, Jen, did you find this? Did you find that? You can send me an email and we'll go from there. Okay. So back here, though, I'm just giving everybody a heads up. I know some of you guys, last couple of weeks, I've been kind of doing things, trying to clear out some inventory. I still have inventory behind me. I have a lot that's still available. I have some costume pieces, Monet, lots that I was selling last week that nobody seemed to grab. But needless to say, if there's something you're looking for, I probably have it. It's just me finding it. I didn't bring it out today, but if you're looking for gold, I bring out that. But I know gold's at its all-time high right now. But if I do have a few pieces of gold, and for those of you who have seen my shows, you can go back on the videos, and that's what I tell you guys to do, and then see what something maybe tickles your fancy. Okay. So, all right, let's move on. I'm not going to, like I said, Wanda, this is just a haul. I do live interactive haul videos. This is all the pieces, or at least there's 100 pieces here that I just counted, but I'm not going to show all 100. You guys would be bored and be like, what's going on? I want to at least do an interactive videos because my video content's kind of, haven't had time to do a lot of video content, but this kind of does two for one. I'm going to show some things that are, these are all new things that it came from, I call that place, Taj Mahal Jewelry, and what I brought home. And these are going to be things for sale. And again, I will not, nothing's for sale today, as of now, when I'm doing this showing you guys. But if there's something you like, then you can reach out to me on an email. So I would suggest if all of you guys are coming in, start getting a pen and paper and a drink and start writing things down because and if you're better with pictures and timestamps, do it that way because that way you know exactly what we're talking about and what time and things it is. So, hi Joanna, how are you, honey? How are you? All right, let me start here. This is very, very old piece. Very old. This is a clear cut crystal. This isn't rock crystal. This is actual glass, but this is probably from the 20s, 1920s. Clear cut crystal necklace. Okay, this is 24 inches long. Now, why, as I say, it's old, look how old the clasp is. Another here. So this does two things. When I do these live interactive things, it shows you what we're going to have for sale. This is one of those thumb clasps. It's actually one of those older ones. It doesn't have like a spring ring now. So this is the older version of it. But you see how it might need a new stringing job. See, it's been pulled. This is old because of the weight of the crystal. Okay. So just to give you an idea, this is going to be something that, again, this is going to be up for sale. This is all things that are going to be up for sale on Tuesday. I'm just giving you some highlights. Isn't that gorgeous? We're coming in the holiday season. This is going to be something to be for sale. I know people have been asking me for longer necklaces. How can I pass that up? I mean, look at that thing. So isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? All right. So how am I doing this? Okay. These aren't going to be for sale like right now, but I'm going to give you prices. Okay. Prices. And what I mean by that is that the starting bid prices. Okay. I'm just giving you starting bid prices. But, you know, if you guys want me to, I will. It's just I'm not going to sell them now because I want people to watch. So the starting bid on this piece, when we show this on Tuesday, okay, it's going to be 68 bucks. That's how good deals I find for you guys. Because I also know that if you want to wear it, you need to probably have this restrung, you know, because it is moving. But that's a good deal for that. This isn't rock crystal. I do have two pieces of rock crystal that I was able to find as well. But this isn't rock crystal. This is clear. This is glass. Really pretty though. I mean, look at that. Okay, so that's just give me an idea. There's one piece. We'll get to everything. Believe me. Hi, Corvus. Yes, we're doing window shopping. I guess is when you guys want to call it. You can do window shopping. So I'm just going to go from one thing to the next. Pull out some highlights. Beautiful pieces. I want to save some surprises for Tuesday. But along the way, this way I get to show you guys different things. What's going on? What is Jenny finding? There's a perfume bottle pendant. Sterling silver. Oops, hold on. Isn't that pretty? And it's a perfume bottle. Sterling silver. And I put it on this 24-inch long rope chain. Isn't that pretty? You know, I had to clean it up. Had a little bit of patina on it, but I think it looks pretty or shiny. That's me. Okay, but that is perfume bottle. That's going to be a start bid of 80 on that one. Just to give you an idea. Okay. Tax go. I'm just going to go through a lot of the tax. I know you guys, let's see all the sterling. Let's see all the sterling. All right. This is a phenomenal piece. Hi, Mary. Well, I give lengths and sizes. I'm sorry, Mary. Yes, ma'am. I sure will. I sure will. Hopefully I've answered so far. Okay, so the first one was a 24-inch long crystal necklace. The second one was a 24-inch long rope chain. Look at this. Hi, Amy. I'm just doing a live haul video. Look at this beautiful thing. Taxco, Mexico. 925 inlay, marked TC-151, 17.5 inches long. It weighs 62 grams. All inlay. This thing was black as black could be. Now, some people might say, Jenny, why did you touch Taxco? There's certain pieces that I think look, in my opinion, like something like this. It's a little bit more modern for Taxco versus the more of the older pieces. But I think like this gets your, I mean, this should be shined up. I mean, it will, show its age over time anyway, but I think it's more of a beautiful statement when it's shining with that silver. This is $250 is going to be the start bid on this one, just to give you an idea. Okay, beautiful piece. Everybody likes window shopping. I hope that you guys are enjoying this. I mean, this is what I do. Sometimes I don't do a live haul. I just kind of just go to a show and say, you guys are gonna see what I'm gonna find. But this is old. This is Art Nouveau amber. Look at that. This is a 2-inch long pendant. It's on a 25-inch long box chain. Here's the back. You can tell that's real amber. Look at that. That is real amber. That's old amber. I mean, amber's old to begin with, but you can tell this has been loved. Okay. Here's the glow. Hi, Mama Chola. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm by myself today. It's Joe's, but this glows. There you go. And this is going to be, just when you guys know, start bid of this with the chain is going to be $68. Okay. Hopefully this is helping you. I'm just giving you all this. This is like a window shopping haul video, I guess you guys can say. You get your list together, what you like. All right, now let me go back to something else. I have many of you ask me for, let's see, gemstone pieces. Where do I start? Oh, this is cool. This is relaxing for you guys, seeing pretty jewelry. Well, it's relaxing for me to do this too. Maybe not so relaxing with getting ready for you all, but it was fun to do. Look at this. Some of you asking me for boho chic, boho jewelry. Here you go. Look at this. We got gemstone, Tibetan silver necklace. It's a 12-inch open drop to here. Has the hook closure in the back. And I'm going to start this one out. I found one just like this, maybe a little bit more. I think had a couple more tassels at the bottom on eBay, and they wanted $110 for this thing. I'm going to start mine at $48. But this is all gemstone, really cool, funky. This isn't sterling, it's just Tibetan silver, but it has all real gemstones in it. Okay? I have people asking me for those. Jenny, I want boho. Bring home some boho. Okay. All right, let's see. Back to glass. I'm just going to go from one thing to another. There's no rhyme or reason. I'm trying to find out the stunning ones you guys want to see. You guys want to see all the stunning ones. Oh, here we go. Am I looking for an AB crystal long? Oops. I was able to find a lot of glass on this trip. I knew I had people asking me for that. This is long, 26 inches long. And not sterling class, though. This is going to be a start bid of $30 on this one, which is a gift. That's what I do. I bring big prices home for you guys. Real pretty. Okay. 26 inches long. Hopefully, who asked me to do all the... Yes, Mary, I'm trying to do all the lengths and sizes. Thank you. Trying to. Let's see. Oh, look at this beautiful piece. And I'm missing anybody. I apologize. I'm trying to do all this by myself right now. Jill lets me do my thing. Look at this beautiful thing. This thing is like, woo! This thing's on fire. Purple. AB. Glass. This is, it has the extender in the back. Sorry about my push pin. It's 20 inches long, and it has that 3-inch extender on the back. So you can wear this up to 23 inches. Well, look at that. Beautiful. It looks 1,000 times better in person. I'm telling you right now, guys. You got the purple. It's AB. It's, look at that. I mean, really, all you need is a black dress or anything, even white top. Imagine. Look at that thing. This is going to be a start bid of $42. Okay. Let's go back. I'm gonna keep going back and forth. I did bring home a Taxco bracelet. You're digging in your jewelry box, Locaso. Multicolored gem Taxco bracelet. Again, this thing was black as black can be. I think that these kind of looks better when you shine it up. And people can, I know there's some purists out there that say, Jenny, leave it alone. But you know what? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Oh, do the messenger. This is 32.11 grams. It's 7.5. Depends on the piece. I think things, like I said, these are more modern. 7.5 inches long. $95 is going to be a start bid on this. Okay. TB-152 is the maker mark on it. Taxco. All right. Moving on. I found this very old one. I try to find good things, Locaso. It's just me trying to get through everything I find. That's the question. Hand engraved. Sterling cuff. All hand engraved. Marked on the inside right there. 925. And this is going to be a start bid of 85. This is for a, again, the cone of shame. I know it's trying to find me versus the jewelry. The camera and me have our love-hate relationship. All right, so I'm gonna call it like a 7 3/4. So pretty. And this weighs 23.48 grams. The start bid of 85 on this one. Okay. You know, about gems. Okay, so Mama Chola, I know you're new to my channel, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. I know you just did that. A little bit about me. I'll talk about myself as we go along. I worked. Well, I went to GIA, which you guys don't know what GIA is or what that stands for. It's the Gemological Institute of America. They're well renowned for gemstone identification, grading, gemstones, diamonds, things like that. So I graduated there in September of 1994, and then I worked in the jewelry industry for 26 years. And then I also went back to college and got a degree in healthcare management, which I currently work full-time at my local hospital in the emergency room and do that and then do this as well. So I'm a very busy lady, needless to say. If I'm not working on either jewelry or I'm not at the hospital, I'm outsourcing for you guys. This is lapis. Look at this beautiful lapis, stretchy. This is 7.5 inches wide or long. That's where it is on the cone. And 71 grams. You put this on the scale. I mean, look at that. You see all the pyrite in there? Beautiful bracelet. It's 1 1/8 inches wide, and I was going to start this one at 65. But it's worth every penny. I mean, look at that lapis. It's awesome. All right. I'm in Florida, Mama Chola. Panhandle, Florida. Have you ever heard of Panama City, Destin? I'm between those two places. Or actually on the other side, near Pensacola. So, yeah. Okay, let me show you some other fabulous pieces. I'm going to get to some fabulous pieces now. And you guys can fill in Mama Chola about other things I do. Everybody in this chat that I know, they've been here for a little bit, so they know how I operate. So that's the reason you don't sign a lot on, I don't do multiple sales. I usually do one sale a week. And then, look at this. All inlay. You have spiny oyster, turquoise, coral, and I think it's obsidian. Obsidian in this piece with feather dangles. This is the closure. Again, look at that. Here's the back. This just simply marks sterling and the script lettering that Navajo use. And this is 20 inches long. See here. Okay. And this weighs 42.16 grams. And I'm asking start bid on this of $325. It's absolutely amazing. Amazing piece. And I still have behind me on the set, if you guys weren't familiar, back here, I've got the inlay malachites, Taxco pieces. If you guys actually watched the previous videos, you guys can see the highlight. I still have the Kelvin Begay sets. So I try to find things that are unique. Here's another one that got new this week. So I did sell the bear and I did sell the turtle. You guys, if you're familiar, I had the bear and the turtle inlay. This is a gecko or a lizard, whoever wants to correct me on this. I'm not the amphibian expert, but I kind of get this focus for you first. There we go. Look at him. And what you have in there, spiny oyster, turquoise, lapis, more spiny oyster. You have the orange spiny oyster and the purple spiny oyster. And look at this, is all inlaid gemstone going all the way around him. Here's the back. It actually is signed by the maker. Let me get to my notes. That's what I have notes for. This is signed N. Becenti, Becenti. And it also has DINE apostrophe, which I believe that's representative of showing that it was made on a reservation. DINE means it's made on the Navajo Nation, as far as I understand it. And this pendant, just the pendant is 7.75 grams, and the chain is 5.95 grams. I have put it with a 24-inch rope chain from Italy. I'm asking $225 on this set. Or together as a set. Isn't that cool? Again, this is, I'm not going to get through everything, but I try to get things so you guys go, oh, wow, she's got that. Oh, what, I have to tune in to find out what she's got. Plus, I decided to come on this time in the afternoon. I know some people are doing some nighttime sales tonight, so I thought I'd come on and say hi and spend a little time with you all. Plus, it helps if you haven't hit the thumbs up for me, guys, I appreciate it. Make sure you tell your friends and family about my channel. Trying to grow. I think I'm at 600 something subscribers. I want to get to that magic 1,000 and then things start happening, right? But I love all of you. And if I get there, I get there. It's just a matter of when, right? That's how I look at it. This is also Taxco. Look at this. Maltese cross. It's stamped on the bail at the top there. Okay. And this is 2 inches by 1.5 inch. It's on an 18-inch paperclip chain that I matched it up with, but I think it looks really nice. The pendant weighs 23.3 grams and the chain weighs 11.5 grams. And I was going to start bid on this for the together of $140. So, and I've done this before. I'm not going to go into it now, but a lot of times on these pieces, some people say, well, Jenny, I don't need the chain. If I just want the pendant, how much is that? Just send me an email and I'll break it down. Because usually that's how I work it. So I get that, but I try to make it so everybody can wear things right away, unless I don't have something else to go on. Okay. Moving on. How's everybody doing today? Everybody having a good day? No, it's hot here. Like I said, I go from one thing to the next, guys. There's no rhyme or reason on my channel. I kind of go from gemstone to Taxco, sterling. Hold on a minute. I gotta get him all lined up. This one lays better. Let me flip it. Sometimes with these necklaces, it has a mind of its own. Okay, there we go. This is a unique combination. I found this really pretty thing. So we have pre-night This stone normally comes from Australia. Freshwater pearl, agates, freshwater pearl, more freshwater pearls. And then it comes back here too. I thought this was sterling, but it's not. Okay. This has 8-inch and 9-inch drops. And I'm asking on this one start bid of $34. And I always tell people when I'm going through these kind of things, how much in gem, when you had to go, if you had to make this yourself, do you think you can make that for $34? Most likely not. Go try to source the gems right now. But that's what I do here. I do things in a very straight. If I get good deals, I pass on good deals to you. And of course, when I go to this place, as I call it, she gives me awesome deals. So I pass it on to you guys. All right, back to some glass. I've got lots of glass. I'm just trying to find some really nice pieces. Okay. All right. Cadmium glass. Hi, Antoinette. How are you? It's been a while. I hope all is well with your son and you yourself as well. I'm just doing a live interactive haul video for Tuesday. These are all the things that plan on bringing to the show, unless you guys reach out to me and buy things before. I'm doing like just give you an idea of prices. Hold on, let me give you this straight. So, hold on. I'm having one of those moments when you're trying to straighten things out. Okay. This is very old. So this is glass. So you got black, orange, or actually it's a yellow and orangey color, and clear glass. And then look at this. Look at what they did at the clasp. You got these clear glass cones, and then you have this. It's a slot. Look at the clasp. The clasp has one of those skinny deployment clasps like that. Okay. These were my high school colors. My sister is in the chat. If you guys see her name is Jackie Packard. She's my sister, so she went same high school. She goes, go Hinsdale South Hornets. This was the Hornets. That was our mascot. So what's cool about this? Look at this. It glows. Cadmium glass. So these orange yellow pieces glow. Really cool. I know maybe I can't get the lights on right now, but I hope you guys are seeing that. They glow with this bright orange. Okay. So I'll give you an idea. $44 start bid. You think I could probably triple my money on that? Probably so, but that's not the way Jenny rolls. You guys know that. I gotta give you guys really good deals, and that's what we're gonna do. So what we're doing, Antoinette, if you're just new here, we're doing like window shopping, making you get your list down. You can email me, first come, first serve on this stuff. You know, if you wait till auction, then we go to auction. But I'm one of those people that if I get things, everybody getting excited about something, then you guys will give you more room to say, hey, I'm going to watch Jenny's channel because then I can watch and pre-shop. And then you get time to do everything, right? All right, back to some sterling. This is called a ratio necklace, ratio link. Very, very pretty. Woven chevron necklace. Very nicely, well constructed. Very labor intensive on this. This is made in Italy. Has the extra lock in there. This is, give me 1 second. Let me try to zoom in a little bit for you guys instead of seeing so much of this. Hold on. Oh, not that much. There you go. I'm bad with technology, by the way. I'm trying to do that better. All right. This is 17.5 inches long. It weighs 35.33 grams. I'm asking on this lovely Italian handcrafted ratio link necklace, $125. And it has the box class stamp 925 Italy. The ratio is what they call this link. It's very, very labor intensive. Haven't seen these before. They're really, really pretty. Okay, that's in there. If I'm missing the chat, I apologize. I'm by myself right now. So, okay. Let me know if I miss anything with thumbs up for somebody, everybody. And Antoinette, I think so far you're the only blue wrench. Share your channel. Anybody who comes in, share your channel if you're blue. Somebody asked me for just can I find some nice chain? We are coming to Christmas season. Figaro, nice heavy Figaro chain. 22 inches long, look great for a guy, nephew, grandson, husband, boyfriend. 36 grams, and I'm asking 110 on this one. That's nice. This is 6.8 millimeters wide. Look how thick this is. About that on. Okay. All right, let me go back to some other stuff. Does this kind of give you guys an idea? Well, let me show you a couple more things. All right, here's another inlay piece. Well, I'm not doing much if I'm teaching much today, but hopefully, Corvus, and everybody's learning a little bit from me. I try not to get everybody overwhelmed with jewelry. Just kind of like, just if you're a layman person and you're looking at something, and you forget, for example, let's just take this one, for example, when I pull it up here. Let me get this out here right. Okay. If you saw this in a case, what do you think, that's going to get your attention? Why? This is all inlay gemstone. You got the spiny oyster, you got the turquoise, 2 different colors of turquoise, and then the lapis. This is all hand cut. And you see the silver work that goes in between these gemstones? This is smooth as butter. Nothing's going to catch. You look at the bail. You flip it around. Here's the signature, YZ. Who is that? According to my research, it's Marilyn Yazzie. Marilyn Yazzie. Okay. So I put this on, or I think it actually came with the chain on here. This is a Figaro chain. So this cross is 4.55 grams. The chain weighs 3.37 grams. The chain is 18.5 inches long. I'm asking on this lovely piece with the chain, 95 start bid. And again, this gives you guys time, if you're not familiar with these designers, but look how much silver work has gone into this. This isn't cookie cutter jewelry. This is something that takes a lot of time, a lot of expertise to cut gemstones. You took a slab of gemstone and say, how do I do that? Can you imagine if you not know what you're doing, you think, I couldn't do that. But just think what people make, and what's the minimum wage now? How many hours of labor that would take to do that? So I know with their culture, they do pride themselves on what they do. It's a matter of the pride of them using their native sources and their ability to create beautiful jewelry. This is just another piece that shows, look at that. I mean, I couldn't make that for $100. I mean, that my patience level couldn't do that for 100, but that's what I'm doing. I got a fabulous deal on it from this lovely lady, and I'm making a little bit for my finder's fee, and I pass it on to you. That's how I do it. And then you guys can say, oh, this girl named Jen at Jen's Gems and Vintage finds these wonderful pieces, and she passes it on to you guys. And if you're a reseller, you can resell it for probably double, triple that if you want to. So everybody wins. That's how I do it here. So, all right. Let me show you more glass. Okay. Now, am I missing anything? Hi, Bruce. Make sure you share your channel, Bruce. This is just doing a live pre-haul interactive video with everybody right now. So I did find 2 rock crystal Art Deco necklaces. Okay, this is quartz. What is the well? What am I saying, Jenny? Rock crystal quartz is actually quartz. When you put it on the Presidium, it's actually quartz. It's worth and valued more than if it was glass. Of course, it's a natural gemstone. So I was able to find 2 of them from this lady. She didn't know what they are, but I did. Well, not until I got home, but for sure. But look at these beauties. Okay, now let me give you an idea. The one on the bottom is 19.25 inches long. Now let me show them to you. They're strung on chain. Now, this is again old, probably from the 20s. This is the patina. That's the chain. Now, it has a lot of little stretch. It could be from the years of it being worn. But this is rock crystal quartz. Okay. That's 19 1/4 inches long. The shorter one is only, it's a shorty, very shorty, 14 inches. So is that going to probably rule out a lot of you? But if you probably either, you could do one of two things here. You could, if you, hopefully it would fit you. If you're not if you're a really skinny girl, can wear it. But you could also repurpose it, make a bracelet out of it, take the rest of it and make earrings out of it, or somehow, some way, add some more rock crystal beads to it, or take this one and try to incorporate to both. This is on a sterling chain with sterling clasp. But what's, I try to explain this to people, say it's about the rarity of pieces. So what that means is that you want to, when you find rock crystal, look at the quality of the stones. This one actually, look, they look really, really nice together. So they probably came from the same owner where I found this from. But also knowing that this is quartz versus glass means a whole heck of a lot in prices. Okay. So give you an idea where I'm starting on pricing. Longer one's going to start at 90. Shorter one's going to start at 75. Okay, but do your research on this. Rock crystal quartz. Make sure you put rock crystal quartz in your descriptions. When you do some price comparison, you'll be like, oh, okay. Big difference between that and regular glass. So I was lucky to find 2 of those. All right, moving on. Let's see. Let me go back to some Taxco. Or some whatever things I got going on here. Oh, okay. Well, I'll get to Taxco in a second. This is actually sterling silver and 14 karat gold rope chain. Nice heavy chain. And what you're seeing in here, you have a sterling silver rope chain, and then in between, you have a 14 karat gold yellow chain that's been intertwined with the silver. It is stamped right here. Again, go online, do your research in comms. When we get to that, it's upside down, but it does say Precious Precious is the name of the manufacturer. Precious Precious, 14 karat sterling silver 925. This is 20 inches long. So guy or girl could wear this. Okay. And it weighs 38.81 grams. And I'm asking starting bid on this 160. But it is gold, 14 karat gold and sterling silver. Okay. That was my little piece of gold I found this trip without really looking. Joe and I spent 4 hours in this place. She never disappoints in what I find, that's for sure. And they always work with us on getting us some awesome things. Okay, here we go. Another piece of inlay. Turquoise. There you go. This is 1.5 inches long. And this is a 16-inch snake chain. This is signed. Let me flip it around. Oh, don't drop it. That's the last thing I want to do. Let me show you guys a signature on here. You guys are seeing that. Okay, let me put it sideways. I hope you're seeing that. So it says Sterling, and on the back, I'm going to read it to you. It's signed by 2 people, C. Aguilar, so C. Aguilar, and Filbert Secatero, Secatero. So 2 designers worked on this. And beautiful turquoise. You could wear this on a torque. I matched this up with a snake chain right now, but look how wide the bail is. And look at that beautiful inlay work. Beautiful. And I'm asking on this 150 start bid. Okay. So really, really pretty. And there's the back again. Okay. What else did I get, you guys? Oh, okay, let's show more glass. This one is going to be a very good deal when I show this because it has some, it just needs to be restrung. The string is coming apart, but it's long. It's 60 inches long. I'm just going to show it to you. Okay, but I'm going to give a phenomenal deal on this. Look at this. 60 inches long, green, kind of has that swirl glass. These don't glow. I did check. It does have a clasp. And these are knotted. Again, very, very old. But it is 60 inches long. I put it on the... Okay. But because of... I'm not comfortable selling anybody with fraying... like where it is up here, coming apart like that. I don't want to put this in craft because I don't think this, I understand that it's still together, but I also don't want to just put in a craft lot because I know that some of you would say, Jenny, that's too nice to put in a craft lot. Okay. So when this is going to go up from the starting block, this is going to start at $14. $14 for that. If it was in perfect condition, I probably would charge triple that, but it's 60 inches long. It's beautiful glass, by the way. Yeah, these are glass, Mama Chola. You are right. Yes, ma'am. Yep. I brought this home and I said, yes, please. I find unique things at this place, and they will say, but that, you know, I don't have the time usually when I'm going through this particular place with this lady to sometimes, I mean, I'm literally grabbing things. It's floor to ceiling full of jewelry, and your senses are basically overloaded. Look at this. This is very old. This is probably from the 30s or 40s. Bruce, you're here. You could probably tell me otherwise. He knows a lot about glass. I think he's picked up a couple of these from me. All on wire. Swirl. Venetian glass, I guess. Right? This is 40 inches long. Okay. And I was going to start this one at 42. Okay. What's this? It's kind of an interesting place, Amy. It's kind of like they know I'm coming. We always let her know. Now, the lady who normally, she's a dealer, okay? But she's in this place with a whole bunch of other dealers. So her thing is this jewelry. She just has her own section of the store that's full of jewelry. And the lady's dealer's name is Jewel. That's actually her name, Jewel. And she does anything from costume, rhinestone, costume, anything that you guys probably can ask for. I've been trying to, again, but there's no rhyme or reason for organization. So you're literally kind of like hunting things down by what they are. Like this is like, this got my attention. Well, first I saw the beads, and then I look at you got turquoise in here. You got I think these are coral in here. I like the combination of using, look at these beads. I mean, just unique combination. Look at that. That's a gemstone. That's crazy lace agate to me. So when we go, we give her a heads up, we're coming. If there's something that if you guys are looking for, if you have a picture, this is what I was telling you guys. Please send me a picture of something, or if there's like I know that you guys have asked me, finally some dragon's breath. Well, this last trip, I'm sitting there trying to find stuff. In the meantime, I'm trying to find dragon's breath. Oh, this was a start bid of 32 on this one. Just to give you guys an idea. So when we get there, it's kind of like, okay, I have to start in a different place than I started last time because there's so much to go through. So Joe's looking for jewelry. I'm looking for jewelry. We kind of meeting of the minds. He'll bring things up to me and say, Jenny, what about this? What about that? So he knows a little bit. Look at this. So, I mean, this is all glass. This is 18 inches long. Now, again, because of the age, we have a little of the little hole here. But look at these beads. This is glass. One day I'll find dragons, right, Corvus? And I think that's what I'm going to do. I might have to send her a picture because she doesn't know terms. So, for example, she'll say, you know, I had a lady, a nurse at the hospital wants me to find little token earrings, like coin earrings from China. She found a pair, but then when she went on vacation, when Joe and I went last weekend, she's like, "Oh, they were on my desk. They didn't give them to you." I said, "No, but it's okay. We'll go back again. We'll go get them." But in the meantime, you guys, if you see something you like, you know, you can send me a picture or something, or even if it's off of eBay, at least it's something I can physically send her a picture of something, and she'll say, "Okay, just send me a picture." I work well with pictures because in her head, she knows her inventory more than me trying to figure out half the time, right? Here's a nice flapper necklace. Look, it's blue, ombre. I mean, I'm just picking these things off the wall. I mean, think of this place like it's literally, I'm just like, where am I going with all this? Blue, look at how like the shades. This big, nice dark blue. Hi, Kirsten. How are you, honey? I'm just doing a live, no impromptu haul for Tuesday. Just wanted to spend some time. I had kind of a block of time to get on here. Isn't that beautiful? I know blue and red are always, you want to find blue and red. This is 48 inches long. This is going to be a start bid on Tuesday. Or if you guys like it, let me know. 28 bucks. Okay. All right, moving on. I think I'm answering. Hopefully, I'm answering questions as I'm going along. I'm just going through things. I bought there's 100 pieces here. I'm only showing you a few. Okay. If you guys haven't heard my information about branch coral or coral in general, look at this little lovely thing. This is a little bit more unique. I usually find the big longer ones, which of course those are more expensive, or you find the nuggets, right? So, but this is cute, little in between, like a petite one, which I kind of like. Some people don't like big; they'd rather have something small. This is 16 inches long, 1950s branch coral. This is going to be a start bid. This has a gold tone fishing or like a pearl hook clasp. This is all coral from Italy or off the Mediterranean. All natural color. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Linda Hoffman. Hello. I'm doing this by myself. So I'm just doing like a live haul. This is what I'm doing right now. Give you guys an idea. This is going to be a start bid when we do it. Or if you guys like it, 48 bucks is going to be start bid. Okay. Linda, where's Linda? Linda, since you're here, you guys, I don't know if you able to watch my video last week. I did get some Taxco from this lady and some J. King. I know all of you like different things. Look at this. Now, I didn't put this on a torque. You guys if I've been in other chats asking for torques, because look at this. Look at this beautiful piece of Taxco. Look at that big piece of tiger's eye. Look how much silver's there. This weighs 21.37 grams. And I'm just for this pendant, I'm asking 65. 1.5 by 1 inch. Okay, that's Taxco. There's number one. Number two. The only reason I'm showing, kind of Linda likes her. I know all of you guys like everything I bring home, but look at this, J. King. She doesn't. I mean, again, this is something when I go in this place, she doesn't know anything about a lot of times about gemstones. She just knows it's either marked or not marked. But I know. Look at that big old bale. Now I know that when this was sold, this was on a big multi-strand stone necklace like he usually does. But I found the pendant. I couldn't, for me to try to go back and find the necklace is going to be another thing. But I have the pendant. This is what we call swallowtail jasper. This is from South Africa. Really cool piece. It's called swallowtail jasper. So you can Google that. You'll find it goes with it. It's trademarked on the inside, DTR. And get it on. There you go, DTR. All nicely polished on the back. Asking on this pendant $65. So that'll be the start bid. Or send me an email. Again, first come, first serve on these things. This is how we work it. That's why you guys register and watch these videos as we go along and go from there. Let's see. I know you guys want to see all the tax go, right? All the tax go. And can somebody share Sheila's channel for me, guys? I gotta give her a run somewhere along the line. These came from the last week's show, Linda. I don't know if you're able to see these. These are Taxco. These are 2 1/8 inches long. This is stamped TC-14. And these were a start bid of $85. Thank you, Kirsten. You're the best, girl. Let's see. All right. What else I got? What else did you bring home? You got your, oh, you got, look, you got pretty, okay. Abalone. Abalone. Look how thick silver. Look how much silver is here, guys. Come on. Look at that. This is stamped ATI 925 Mexico. If you got a nice torque, I'm gonna put it up in my block. Look at that abalone. Okay. This is going to be a start bid of $65. Okay. Isn't that cool? All right, let me go back to, how long have I been on here? Almost an hour. Oh boy. I try not to be too long, but now I did find, I don't know if this is up anyone's alley. I never want to offend anybody about what these are called, but you guys know what these are called if you guys are jewelry experts. But you guys, I'm not going to use the term, but you guys know what these are called. Okay. You guys know what they are. I know what you guys know. I'm not going to say it, but you guys can put in the chat. I'm not going to say it. Okay. Well, this is abalone. This isn't sterling silver, but I bought this because I love everything about abalone. Abalone should be on your radar because it's getting harder. They're not harvesting this material anymore. So even if you find it with silver, without silver, you got to get your abalone. That and coral, you got to get it while you can get it. That and, of course, Laramar and tanzanite. Okay. This is going to be a start bid on this. Be 24. It's a adjustable ring, so you guys can make it whatever size it is. Right now it's a size 9. But it is adjustable. See? Okay. All right. Then I have another one like that, but an eagle thing. Hi, Strong Minds. How are you? This is kind of a live pre-haul. Give you guys some interest in what's coming up. I don't get to all this stuff Tuesday. These are things are eagle theme. Ring. This is pewter. And it is stamped on the back. EJC 95. Okay. Eagle thing one. This was also be a $24 start bid. Let's see. I'm pretty much showing a lot. I mean, there's more here, guys. I can't get through 100 pieces. You guys know me, but let me see what else. If it's phenomenal, then I'll show you more glass. Let me show you glass. Oh, well, this is cool. This is a newer, this is Chico's, but I bought it because look at this fabulousness. I had the, you guys remember the other one I showed earlier? Look at this. This was just on the top of a mannequin. And I said, yes, please. Yes, please. And then it has the extender in the back, and it is stamped Chico's. And this was going to be a start bid of 26. Just to give you an idea. That's what I do here. And there's more here to get to. Let me just see what else I can beat your fancy. Glass. Glass, glass, glass. Red glass, green, yellow. Like I said, guys, I was just going through and finding things that spoke to me. My senses are always on blue, purple, and red. I don't know why. I could try to find different colors, but they're just something that. This is a start bid on this of 28. Hold on, let me see what else. This is a purple one. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up for me. All of you guys coming on in. And don't forget to check out everyone's channels here who are in blue. This is Chatoyant Glass, an AB purple. This isn't marked with a maker, but this is 22 inches long with a 2-inch extender. I'm going to start this one out at 22. Okay. So let's see. Let me just show a couple more things, and then we'll open it up to turquoise. Joanna's turquoise. I had one like this. I found another one when I went back. Turquoise stretch nugget bracelet. Okay. 7 1/4 to 7.5 inch. Of course, it's stretchy. Now let me put it on. Okay. Start bid on this is going to be 68. Okay. I sold one like that before, which was like, that's why I picked another one up. All right. Let's see. I know there's some other things. Okay, J King. Now, Linda, I don't know if you saw my video, but I'm going to show you the other J Kings. I don't know if she's still here. Black Onyx, J King. This was from last week's show. I'm just pulling it out again because I know some people didn't see last week's show for whatever reason. I love this because this is all black onyx, and look at how they've made these beads, like interlocking connectors. Has his signature hook, and that one I'm asking $68 start bid. Okay. Other one was this one, which is Joe found this, as I said last week's show. This is a stone called Yellow Bauhinia, Bauhinia, Bauhinia stone. Oh, it's backwards. Wait a minute. Hold on, let me clasp it first. It's easier for me to work that way. So what you're looking at here, again, this is DTR Trading, J King. I loved it. Joe didn't know what this was. This was in with the costume pieces. As I'm saying, guys, it's like literally it's a treasure hunt. You don't know what you're finding until you're going through these places. And at first when I thought, okay, if it's J King, I knew what it was. First I thought it was glass. Okay. Then I said, does it glow? It kind of glows this green color. It's almost like, if you look at it, almost thinks of me like matte glass. Okay, but it's actually a natural gemstone. What this is actually a mixture of, I'm going to give you what this is. It's a GIA has said that this is a natural composite of brucite, BRUCITE, serpentine, and other materials. That's what GIA has said that what this is. Yellow Bohemia, BAUHINIA stone. They call it yellow Bohemia stone. It comes from, I think it comes from China. Really unique piece, unique beads. And I'm asking on this together just like this, and it comes with a pendant, all sterling silver, wire done, 85. Start bid. J King. Joe found that. He's like, because I have him when he goes through, we're going through Rex. I said, look at this. And I said, looking for his extender and the little puppy heart. The puppy heart is more one of the older ones he uses. And you kind of find the little dangles, and you find those, you know you're looking at J King. Because on his really old pieces, you don't have the extenders, but if you do find the extenders, typically J King. Okay, so let's see. Been on here an hour and 5 minutes. Let me just see what it is. Amber. Oh, what do you want me to show you, Linda? The yellow. Oh, you're on the vet. Oh, here's the onyx, Linda. J King. That's the onyx. Well, look how it. Look at the. See that? I got black. Let me put on my. Let me get the other bust, Linda. Hold on. See it better. That better? See the links? All right, there's that one. That one was a start bid of 68 for that. No pendant on that, Linda. And then the other one was the yellow Bohemia stone, and that was going to start bid of 85. Okay. There you go. Yellow Bohemia stone. Oh, the pendant? Oh boy, what did I do with that? Hold on, Lynn. I have to figure out what I did with that. Those are the two necklaces from J King, and then I had somewhere at the bottom of this pile because I've been throwing things in a pile. I had tax go, Linda. You can watch the video back, honey. I get prices on everything. I don't know what I did with it right now. Here it is. This one. The colorful pendant. I don't know. This one. This is J King. And I was asking 65 on this. This is swallowtail jasper from South Africa. Okay? It's okay. All right. You guys can watch a replay of this. Amber. Phenomenal deal. Amber. And like I said, on this, just get your wish lists out, write timestamps, send me emails. I just go down in a chronological order for some first come, first serve. That's how I do it. Because all of you are home at this time. You guys get first shot at whatever I'm bringing things out. All right. 1 second. Let me get this lane right. Amber, double strand, has a sterling. Look at how much sterling is up in that toggle. Hook class. Bam. Phenomenal deal on this. I'm telling you right now. Starting bid $42. 42. You pay probably $20 easily just for all that silver at the top. I'm getting 2 double strands of amber. And this is what's nice. It's 26.5 inches long. So if you want to like frame something, if you have it, which here, well, I showed it earlier. Let me see if I can find it. It's in here somewhere. Give me a minute. Here it is. Now this is an older piece, but it's still amber. I'm just saying if you have things at home, you know what I mean? You could do this. Might not be the live stream. I've got it on now, but oh well. You could frame it, you know. That's for sale. Okay. In case you guys like that, that was very old Art Nouveau amber piece, and that was 68 sharp bid. Okay. Anyway, I'll show you a couple more things, and then we'll just chat and see if anything else you guys want to talk about. I'll bring out a couple more sterling pieces. And again, I still have, if you guys see last week's video, I still got the Kelvin Begay pieces behind me. Look at this. Peruvian opal, peridot, amethyst, garnet, and citrine. Look how much silver work is here. Scroll bail, like that. And this is, the pendant itself weighs 16.5 grams of sterling on this pendant. Nicely well constructed. The chain is a 20-inch rope chain, 2.4 millimeter chain. I'm asking 130 on this. So again, you know, if you just ask me, you know, some people want, I match things up with chain ready to go so you guys can wear it. But there are some of you who say, I don't need to change any. How much is the pendant? Send me an email and I'll figure it out. Okay. All right. Hi, Mama L. How are you, ma'am? How you doing? We're just having a show and go chat for my live sale. This is like a live preview for the sale. I just like to do interactive. Here we go. Light bulb chain. I'll get a little stuck in the bag there. We'll fix them. This is Taxco. Very heavy. It's small and mighty, as I call it in my mind, because this isn't a large cross. It's about 1 3/4 inch with the bail by 1 inch. But look how much silver is here. Now this one I didn't touch. I did not touch. I didn't polish this one up because I think in my mind this would be the way it's supposed to be done. Okay, and it has the markings right on the bail at the top, and I'm going to tell you what the markings say. It is saying Taxco TN-15. 1 3/4 by 1 inch. It's a 24-inch bead chain, and with it has a lobster claw clasp. The cross itself, just for this pendant, tell you how much silver work is in. Silver's in here. 15.1 grams on this pendant. Okay. The chain is 11.34 grams. So the chain is 24 inches long. I'm asking for together $95, which to me is a phenomenal deal for that. Look at that. And I didn't touch it. The way it came. I think I did, Mom. I think I did, Mama L. I'm trying. I mean, I look. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me. Those of you who came in late, look. I had next to me. Look down here. That's what I'm going through. I've got 3 trays here. One was sterling, one is gemstone, one is glass costume, and then I'm throwing everything in this basket of things I already just give you a heads up on. So there's more here. I just had to come home and figure out what was what and do some research and everything there. And yeah. So that, guys, gives you an idea. Of course, there's more here. I don't know how much longer, you know, I don't want to be on here. I've been on here over an hour. I try to stay within an hour. I guess I didn't do well today, but there's a lot to see. What I will say, for those of you who have come in when you came in, I am trying to liquidate a lot of the things in the back. So if you have seen things on previous shows, let me unzoom here. So I was trying to go through a lot of the things on the back of my set, as well as I have earrings, rings. If there's anything, basically, in other words, if you've seen something on a previous show, it's still in the back of your mind and saying, God, I've been still thinking about that, Jen. If I'm somewhere within a price point that I'm able to give you a discount on something, just send me an email. There's never a dumb question to ask, and I don't take offense to somebody giving me an offer on something. I really don't. If there's something I can meet you with, or someone, if I say yes, if I can, I will. If not, I'll tell you what I can be at. It's not a big deal. As I say many times, and you guys know me, I'm very transparent. I'm very honest, and that's the only way to be, in my opinion, is if it's something I can do for you, because this is not a museum here. This is I have to, what I call show and go. And I'm just the way of trying to find you really nice pieces to get them out to you at affordable prices where I make a little bit of money for finders for you to find it for you, and I pass it on to you as either a reseller for yourself or gift it for a gift. And so I try to have price points for everybody. So again, I was showing a lot of things. Some things were in the hundreds of dollars. Some things were in my mind, less than 20 bucks, you know? So I try to look at something that I don't want to offend by anybody saying, I don't have Jenny, I don't have enough money to do this, or I don't have money to do that. I will work with you as much as I can to make things happen. I have done that for some of you behind the scenes. You might not even know that, but it makes me feel good because Joe and I have been getting a lot of nice positive feedback from all of you, which makes me feel good as a person, as well as a reseller, that we're on the right track. And so if there's something you see or have watched previous videos, somebody reached out to me, like I said at the beginning, reach out to me and say, Jenny, do you still have this from 2 or 3 months ago? And luckily, out of I think she listed 5 pieces. I had 1 out of the 5, but she still was very happy to find the 1. Again, I probably have it if you ask me. And if it's something you don't know, just shoot me an email and give me a timestamp or a picture of what you're looking for. I'm trying to read chat because I'm by myself. So give me a minute if you see me doing this. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate that. We'll see you guys Tuesday. So the live sale is going to be Tuesday at 1 p.m. Central, like I do on Tuesday. You guys all have a great weekend. Just a couple more things let me go over with you. Again, see something here you like, send me an email and we'll go from there. Maybe on some of the pieces I might hold off on some. I'll be honest. Some of the pieces of maybe the higher end pieces, I might hold off on that because some people wait to see something as they come in to see it. I'll see what I can do. Okay. But if I won't know what you're looking at, so you send me an email. Let's see. With that being said, even if it's a wish list item, and I don't know when I'll be going back, but if you guys have something you're looking for, and there's a picture of something, let's say in your favorites on your phone or in your emails or something, you want me to find it for you. This lady who I deal with, she works best with pictures versus terms. So if she doesn't understand the term of dragon's breath, I know what it is, and most of you guys know what it is. But if you had a picture of something, if I send it off to her and I give her a description of something and say, hey, do you have this? She'll say, oh, okay, I'll see what I'll pull up a couple things. She goes to a case and might like a picture. So that works with me. Let's see. Please register if you haven't subscribed. Register. What you need to do is send us your name, your YouTube name, your complete mailing address, phone number, and your PayPal information. Because when we do these live sales on Tuesdays, we go very, very fast and at very fast pace. I don't usually try to slow down to make sure we get your information. So please pre-register prior to Tuesday. The info is at the top of the chat. Send it to jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. We invoice within 48 hours of that, actually 24 hours of the show being over, because my husband does the invoicing and the packing, and go from there. So, yes. And again, if there's something you've seen before, shoot me an email and we'll chat about it. Okay. We'll give giveaways Tuesday. I have to make up. I think I only did 1 last week, so I'm going to do a couple on Tuesday. And that being said, you guys have a phenomenal weekend, and you guys have a good night. Take care.